Good morning. It is Monday again, and I welcome all of my listeners. Thank you so much. Sex, the power of words. Sex is a powerful word. It's like money or fear. But why does that word have so much power? Why does money and the word money have so much power? Because the Bible is true. Life and death are in the power of our words. And many people will have watched the first 30 seconds of this just because it had the word sex in it. Now, if I need to, I don't have any issues talking about sex. I really don't. So, if enough people said, hey, we really need you to share on that, I definitely will. I don't have any issues with that. But too many people turned in and watched today merely because the word sex was written in the title. That's how much power a word has. Life and death are in the power of our words. God spoke the worlds into existence through his words. And quite honestly, beloved, you speak your world into existence by the power of your words. I'm not going to be long today, but I am going to challenge you. This week, I want you to do something for me. I want to challenge you to listen to your words, to listen to what you are saying about yourself, about your world, about your job, about your spouse, about your children. I just want you to be a great listener this week. And I think you'll be amazed at the things that you say that you don't realize you are saying. The words that you are speaking to your spouse or about your spouse when they're not around, or about your children, or about your coworkers, or about your job. The words you speak have power. Your whole world today is, in essence, a byproduct of what you've spoken into existence. Now, you can't just say, I'm going to be a millionaire and be a millionaire, but you can say it often enough that you start thinking about it and changing the way you look at things, and maybe even start hanging around people who are millionaires and get to a place. So it's not just words. The problem with your words is your words create a belief system. If you speak your words often enough, I'm stupid, I'm dumb, or I'm rich, those words have power. And quite honestly, most of us are unaware of the words that we speak every day. We call our spouses terrible things, and then we wonder why they are that. We call them lazy, and then we wonder why they are. But the Bible says we can speak those things that are not as though they were, and begin to speak into and prophesy into our world. So I would suggest you start saying really nice things about your spouse, about your children. I recently had a conversation with an individual who hates their job. And many people hate their job. And I've helped a lot of people change careers, because your career is, like 80% of what you do every day. And if you have a career that you do not like, I encourage you to change it, because it doesn't help you and it doesn't help the place you're working. If you hate what you do, go find some place where you love what you do and you can be a blessing to that particular business or company or self-made business. I don't care. But when you say every day, I hate my job, does it make your job better or does it make it worse? The truth is, it makes your job even worse, because now you have an attitude about it. Now, I'm not saying if you get up tomorrow and say, I love my job, you will love your job tomorrow. But I can tell you this, if you say, I love my job, it will help you more than saying, I hate my job. You might not ever love your job, and you might really need to get another job, but saying you hate it isn't going to help you find another job. They're going to take that attitude to the next one, because your attitude you take with you. Your job you can leave behind. Let me give you a key here. You can move to another town. You can move to another relationship. You can move to another country. The problem with you moving is wherever you go, there you are. And so if we're going to change anything on the outside of us, we must first change the inside of us, of what we're speaking into existence. So again, my challenge this week, and I want you to start ASAP. I want you to start right now thinking about what you say to your friends, what you say to your car, what you say about your job, what you say to your spouse or your kids. But I also want you to think about what you say to yourself. What do you say to yourself when you make a mistake? Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. I'm just an idiot. I can't ever do anything right. If you say that about yourself, you will begin to believe it after a while. And you will continue to never reach your full potential. So it's important that you listen to the words that you say to yourself, about your world, about the things around you. If you say to yourself, nobody likes me, why doesn't anybody ever like me? Why don't I ever get any breaks in life? Why? If you speak all those negative things to yourself, you will have a negative life. Life and death are in the power of our words. And my encouragement would be, listen to what you're saying. And if it's not life and it doesn't bring life to your situation, change what you are saying. And again, if you need me to, I don't have a problem talking about sex, because sex is a beautiful thing done right and done God's way. So I love you all so much. I just really felt impressed to share with you today how important it is what you're saying in your world, about your world. Love you all so much. Look forward to seeing you next week. Have a great week.